Drinking lots of coffee to hype myself up. It's only gonna increase my heart rate, so it's gonna be okay. Nothing bad can happen. The music. Hello. I. Can I have a nickname for you? I can't decide on a fandom. Hello, hero. Okami. It's nice to have you here. Hi, Adrian. I'm about to cry. I'm so scared. Frostfalls. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, I have to read. I forgot. It's literally in my title. Okay. Of all days, I expected this one to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But she's not answering her phone. So sad. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. Oh? Oh? There's no sound. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stocking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Ah, where's my music? Is it muted? Is it this quiet? It's so quiet. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. That's what I would do, too. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. Well, yeah, she's depressed, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Can we go back? You should take a little responsibility for her. Especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Wait, what? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? It makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Wait, that was this morning and not yesterday? But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. I know! Where's my music? I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. You will maybe come later? I'm hoping so. It feels so awkward. You guys are just listening to my voice. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay. Percent sign and a bunch of get out of my heads. A lot of them. A lot of them. More of them. Oh. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. Yeah, it's just a little bit. Well, a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Wait, she planned on reciting that? All of that? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Anna? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Well, how did Monica make the pamphlet to not look at her poem? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Yeah, a little bit. But it's okay. This is my life. I'm living here now. I'm kinda the guy. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder. A little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they have always been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Wholesome scene? Maybe? 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 Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? He really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. I'm scared. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, this feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. Oh, listen. I hate you guys. Why are you like this? No way. Alright, I'm gonna drink this. Okay, here we go. Here's no response. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready for it, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Oh god. I gently opened the door. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's yeah, I have my music. I didn't think it would animate like that. Okay, that's okay. Continuing. What the heck? Is this a nightmare? Has to be. This isn't real. You guys are brutal. What the heck? Oh my gosh. There's no way this can be real. I don't know if I'm more traumatized by the game or by my chat right now. Theory wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Oh, what do you mean? What did you do wrong? I'm sorry, I made you do stuff wrong. Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? Should I have told her I loved her? That's lying. And then if she found out I was lying, she would have been hurt more, right? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of a relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Sorry, excuse my language. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Huh! One sec. Okay. Could there be a good one? Who knows? We'll experiment after. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. This is so sad. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Oh, thank you for the follow! Random psychopath. Okay. Never. 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 How many times? Oh, sorry. Wait, end? What? End? End? Wait. End? Wait, what? Wait. What? Started? Is this made up of other people? That I can't remember what she looked like? I know. Whoa! I don't have to read this again, do I? My god! Okay. I'll read to fill the empty space, I guess. Well, I'm scared for my life. Off to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Wait, what? But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hannah? Huh? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Sorry. I think there's a rewind button on Twitch that you can go back to watch it or something. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, and how to prepare for events. Much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. She seems like a good debater, very confident, very, literate. Genshin? In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. Wait, that's so funny! There's a weapon? How many members do you have so far? I don't know anything about this game, just so you're aware. Oh, almost nothing about this game. It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Wait, no, she doesn't know me anymore! Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Wait. Hey, Kana. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Kana, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Something for Natsuki. Excuse me. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Kenna. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Kenna in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yuri talked about, feeding some kind of raccoon bread. And that's the only poem I remember with the raccoon in it. I'm sorry, but we can't sit for here. We have decided to go for Natsuki already. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Kenna? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Yeah, that's who we're going for, Natsuki. We're just tunnel visioning on her. Ignore everything else. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Simping. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Wait, you need permission for that? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Kenna, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Same manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Wait, should I be reading this? I already did all this part. You failed no Natsuki November. Hello, Leon, choose to be truth. Wait, can I skip the parts that I've already read? Oh, there's... Oh, wait. This too. Reading in case something looks different. Oh, okay. I can hit skip. Will it skip to the parts that I haven't read? Yeah. It's like, it's not even like lit up. You can? I just saw Sayori die. And that's where we're at now. She hung herself. Dead. In real life? No? this mean? Auto forward time? Oh. Me? I'm trying to see what setting I'm supposed to use. If I don't save, will the game crash? It won't do that, right? Default? I can't press the default skip button, dummy. Maybe it's because I can't skip anything. How do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you just share them sometime? No. Well, it's all the same. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It's okay, we'll just go through the whole thing again. Okay. We can just pretend that Suri never existed. Ah! Look at it go. It's real. This is after. Wait. Oh wait, what? That was really fast. I only missed one. Yep. Oh! Did you see her face? I did? How? This is not supposed to skip the new stuff. It's so stupid. Should I go back? Wait, can I even go back? Alright, no more skipping. It's just her face. I should do it again, right? And just press skip until I... Oh my god. Wait, I don't... Thank you, Ageti, for... It's 2 months. Wow, it's been 2 months. She did? No way! No way! I missed it. Wait, I have to go back. Wait, I can look at my history. Bar. Okay, no, we need to go back. Oh, there's words. What? Okay. I'm sorry. I have to go back. There's no way. How? I didn't save. I should have saved. Wait, there's what? My save slots? Hello? Huh? is this? What happens? Keep playing. Wait, stop. We can go to the poems and then we'll stop. Okay. This is it. And then it's gonna be normal. Wait, no, there is an anime option. Oh my god. Okay. Massacre. That wasn't there before. Why? I'm not scared. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your... I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. Sick. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Slowly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry. Make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway... Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No. It's not that, Yuri. The music. It's very slight, but there's something off, right? I'm not the only one, right? I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. 150 beans? Saving up for what? And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. You can read it at your own pace. Huh? I look forward to hearing what you think. The screen didn't move there, right? That looks really weird. My eyes kind of hurt. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. He seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Or manga? Effing Monica. Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. My saves are gone because I started a new game. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of before in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Oh my god. Don't judge a book! What the heck? Why is it doing this? In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Yeah, it was a lot of K's. How do you even pronounce that? Ew, so spitty. I stare at the cover. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Moe? She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Okay. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. I know what it means. You, like, specifically, Yep. Wait, did someone redeem something? Did I miss it? If you did, I'm sorry. You should do it again. Chairs wouldn't work. Oh, you did? was it a hydrate? Well, I just drank some coffee. Does that count? I think I got distracted because of that sub. No, I'm sorry. I'll refund you later. Coffee dehydrates you? Alright, but... Oh, no! No! Wait, no! No! Okay, be right back in a while, guys. I gotta drink. Wait, I'll drink water. I did 1 coffee already. And 2 waters. Gonna die. For your waters. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. We can't read at the same time like that. Huh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Like before. Natsu crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. You got your beans. For a fart noise? Stop eating beans, guys. It's bad for you. Well, it's good for you, but makes you so gassy. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsu once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space well, she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. Aww. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Oh, that's not... Oh, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry, yeah, she looks so cute in this picture. Looks really young though. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without being all like, eh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I've gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I don't remember this actually. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. But my dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. I definitely don't remember this part. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? An anime age is just a number? I see. So? Well, we're a high schooler too, so it's okay. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Ah! Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Oh, don't worry, Kenna. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Her eyes just become dark in her mouth, and then she just talks gibberish. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Can you save? Wait, it went back to page 1. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Ugh. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. I don't have the plus version, this is just the normal version. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ugh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Ruined what? Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Wonder if it's different? It's the same. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Wait, I don't remember exactly what words they were. I wonder if it's different animals. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Let's be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. Where's my old game? Can I play my VOD so that I don't have to read anymore? Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? It's good. We're playing reading simulator, so it doesn't matter how much I read. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Rapping practice? Maybe you guys can hear me rap one day. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Show her poem to Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time running a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. No! We're going for Natsuki, no Yuri. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice. And learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Hello Kaylin. Just Monica. Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? This looks the same too. Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? What? Actually, what? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Keno. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Let's go! Hi, Kenna. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Her hair is purple. It's supposed to be black? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'm afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. What the heck? He doesn't feed her? Okay, that's new. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down because she's not eating, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Do you think it's different? Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes could no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Why does this feel different? Maybe I'm just imagining things. So, what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on one specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Manifestation of Christ to the Gentiles as represented by the Epiphany? Oh, I don't get it. Thanks for listening. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. Holy crap. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. Epiphany just means idea, right? So... They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? No way. She's mine. You can't have her. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Kenna did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Kenna liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You could just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kenna appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. He had the babe argument. Huh, how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kenna started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look. Whoa! Whoa! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, I'm scared! Oh my god. Hello, Saladborn. Thank you for the host, and I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is a perfect time. Hi. Okay. You really act as young as you look. Will it go away if I keep going? We're in the middle of chaos. And reading simulator. Wait, what the heck? Me, look who's talking, you wanna be edgy potato? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. I'm sorry, that was funny. You're trying to scare me, because this part is really weird. But welcome! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here. Just gonna take a little mental break. If I can do this. Okay. Hi! I'm... There is a trigger warning, so be careful, okay? Yeah, this is what we're doing. You're dying. I hope your stream went well. Okay, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on the edge. On that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the heck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. My stream's going great, if you can't tell. Why can't I hear everything you really think? I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Whoa! Wait, I didn't get to read that. No, I can't pick Yuri. We're simping for Natsuki. Bro, no way! No way! I'm so scared, boy! Please, 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 please. Please, oh my god, please. Close my eyes, close my eyes, close my eyes. Fudge! Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Wait, can I just... What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I couldn't... Oops, sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once you're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She's crying. She quickly runs away. No! Oh dear. It looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Sorry. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Kenna. Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Huh. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps on glancing at Monica. Oops. You can go first, Monica. I like to stay a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Just what? Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Kenna. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. He sighs, because I don't know if my mic will register my sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really. Oh. Ah! Save like always? Sugar. Candy. Bouncy? Giggle. Strawberry. Dance. Cute. Vibrant. Oh. I definitely wouldn't have thought she was vibrant. Cheer. Silly. Dreams. Puppy. Out. Parfait. What is that? Hello, Terrence. Welcome. Ah! I don't know why I was not expecting that. I was literally asking for it. Okay, sorry, I'm calm now. That one scared me so much. It's because I was distracted, I'm sure. Anyways. I'm stupid. Why did I do that? I'm so sorry if your ears died because I screamed. Deep breath. Deep breath. Oh my god. Oh, sorry if I hurt your ears. I It's fine. Anyways, another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Henna. Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of her room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm doing good. I don't know how everyone else is doing, so... I don't know why I even said that. Well, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're both apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. I know. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Ah! No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man... Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. In black letters. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Aww, that's cute. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Aw. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry! I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. But I was not. What took you so long anyway? Yeah, nothing bad ever happened. Nothing happened at all. Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Oh, you played music as well, Monica. Ah, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working with writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I wonder if she plays any of the music we listen to. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, wish there was an actual song that she plays? I won't let you down, Kenna. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Hey, yeah, we're playing Doki Doki! Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Kinda... Sincere compliments put me in a good mood. I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club! I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Sayori is dead. That's how far we are. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. It's also a scream warning because I've been screaming, so be careful. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Well, come on, we're going over there. What's the story about anyway? Well, wait, where's my Natsuki? I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There is an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Is that a real book? The people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh. That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Second. Thing about the limbs. Okay. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? The dark thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. Yeah. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Let's see. Then I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly— Whoa, I can't read that fast. Incredibly what? I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes! I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah! Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Do I not remember that we read with Natsuki? It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just bathing in the— What? Wait, can I history that? Wait, it doesn't. It doesn't let me. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? She said something about bathing in our body heat. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Aw, this is cute. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Huh? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Look at her little side eye. Oh, wow, it's mentioning it. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? Okay, but my Natsuki, dude. Where is she? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. But she does look cute, I have to admit. Since you've been so patient with me. Thanks. Hey, I think that counts as a spoiler, so please don't say stuff like that. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking about the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Huh? How dare what? Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety, ugh, ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Henna? Something happened just now? Huh? I have no idea. Yuri is acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no. Not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Does what? Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Couldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Huh? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off on the book, then slip it back into my bag. Well, it's not terrible. Wait, I should have saved. It's okay. It's pretty disappointing after your last one. What? Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Oh? Okay. Look for hidden symbolism. Is there any? I don't know. I see nothing. Do you guys see anything? Yeah, lots of symbolism here. I wish I could write this well. But, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was wondering too. I was waiting for a long time. Ciphered? It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Wait, it shows up. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? I think it might have been ciphered or something, but would be just an Easter egg. Yeah, I don't know how it would expect me to decipher that. Yuri's a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? No, stop! You don't hate me, Kana, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? She's crying blood! The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Ah! Hello, Confident Cow. Welcome, and thank you for the raid. We're Moo! That's so cute! That's so cute. I'm scared. We're playing, Doki Doki Literature Club. And we're something for Natsuki. Okay. Play with me! Wait, she's her. Ah! Why? I almost cursed there. I was so scared. I covered my mouth though. See, cause couldn't hear it. Oh, her smile! Glad that I covered my mouth in time. You were playing Shanty and the Seven Sirens. Hello, Vivo. Okay, this is fine. Thank you so much for the follow. Vivo, hi. Oh my gosh. I'm like wrapped up in my blanket. And I'm hugging my blanket so hard. I need a stuffed animal to hug. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a stuffed animal. Okay guys, I have my stuffed animal now. It's a little chick named Chuck. Chuck the chick. He's a squishmallow. If you know what squishmallows are. I'm fearless. Never scream again. Okay, here we go. Hi again. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? This is the first time I'm playing. It's scary. I really like it. Accidentally skipped over a portion of it, but you know, happens. The writing is really good. It's scarier than I thought it would be. I didn't realize it would be so animated. Monica Unlimited? What? Hello, welcome. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Kenna. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I do feel a little uncomfortable, but I got my nice little Chuck the Chick here, so it's alright. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. Oh, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. What a name, right? Very, You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't... Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Wait, why are there letters missing? Wait, should I be writing this down? U-I-O. Oh, okay. The poem saved to my computer files? I don't know. I've never played before. Okay. An endless cacophony. cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Whoa, it's bigger now. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing... Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. That's different. Oh. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her. Okay. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip for the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Don't worry, I have Chuck. It's okay. Chuck is here with me. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out so... Oh, sorry. The poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Okay. This is gonna take me a little bit. Wheel! Hey, what is that stain? Is that a stain on the paper? Or is that a stain on my screen? What the heck? Do you guys see that? Huh? Anyway. Wait, but if I scroll, it moves. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Hello, Alaventi. Welcome. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning, a prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears in a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. Wait, this is so weird. A time-devouring prayer collecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay, interesting. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? No! Yes, I would. But I'm scared. It's okay, Chuck is here. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. No, 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 no. I'm closing my eyes. You guys tell me when it's over. There's no way I'm gonna get jump scared here. I love you? Did it say anything before that? I don't know, I wasn't looking. What the dump? What? What is this? Here you go. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Thank you. Wait! No, my cursor! My super awesome cursor! We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Natsuki's still here! Yay! Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Kenna joined and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? You don't want that pen back? How come? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Kenna? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Kenna to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to something. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Kenna joined. Wow. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Kenna isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Kenna would want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Kinda, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Haha, it's the girls. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about it's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. Well, they had chances to talk too, but they didn't, so I don't know. She cannot just say that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. Okay? She's not taking anything away. No, Kenna. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. No! This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Whoa! Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. There's no way it actually does put that there. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What? What? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make a decision right for the club. Come here, Chuck. Keep me comfort. What about you, Kenna? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same questions as Monica. I'm so scared that I'm stuttering again. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Her eye is crying. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. I know her eye, I'm so scared. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Kenna? Me? Why me? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Kenna before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time of year. Oh, of his time here and all that. Okay, calm down. Calm down. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Kenna, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. Why is the screen changing again? And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean... I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Do you hear my dogs? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No! Stop! Oh. Milk. Should I click this again or is it gonna scare me again? Alright, I'm doing it, but I'm closing my eyes. Oh, this does that again. Hello, Mr. Carrots, welcome! Wow, I feel so lucky today. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. We're playing, Doki Doki Literature Club again. Scary. Okay though, I have Chuck the chick, my stuffed animal in my lap. Very scared. No way. I have to do all of it like this? Okay. I'm so scared. I don't want to look. What? What was that? Closing my eyes. Sugar. Please. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we're done. It's fine, everything's fine. Okay, anyways, continuing on. Hello, Tart? And Aurora. That sounds so cute. Hi, Kenna. Hi! I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. Okay? And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So... Natsuki... Nobody cares? Why don't you... Thank you so much for the follow, whatever. Avocat. I cannot pronounce... I can't, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at reading. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh, I see that you have your emote. Is that one of yours? Yay! Thank you so much for the follow. Ali Kali Wally? And I'm the last one here again. Those are so cute. Oh my gosh. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Kenna, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Kenna is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Monica, you silly Billy. If there's one thing that I can make... if there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. Doki Doki Literature MC appears to be a leg type of guy. I mean, legs are pretty nice though. So, can you blame him? He's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. It's breathing. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Oh, oops, I did not do that. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Oh my god, she's cutting herself. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, kinda. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Chocolate and tea go well together? Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Only tea I like is sweet tea. Every other tea I've had, it tasted gross. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of kinds of tea, so I'm sure something will float your boat. But sweet tea is pretty good. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Not her chest! Because now— oh, I already read that. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her is faded away. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. What a life. Is this what it's like? After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? She refused chocolate. Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course! Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is frantically. Why are you guys like this? Okay. Yuri couldn't hold it any longer. That's why she's blushing. I literally had to put my face on my desk. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I sparkle. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Wait. That's interesting. And then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, it's so small. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Kinda... Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Huh? My heart. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh. Wait.
Ooh.
I hate you guys. You suck. You suck. You all suck. You don't think you're old enough to be here? Are you a child? There's a trigger warning. Please be careful. It's time to share poems. This one's alright. Always Natsuki first. She's who I'm simping for. Alright. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Oh, you made this joke. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. Thank you for the follow, Arctic Sekai. Arctic. Wait, did I miss a word? Artiki? Sekai? Simpi Simpi? This sounds so cute. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Wait, I can't simp for her. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive and things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Huh? No. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. Her face is gone. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica and all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Hey, I guess. That's what we were supposed to do. Just Monica? Okay. Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. What the fudge? I love it. I love everything about it. Kana, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Why would I listen to her? That's ridiculous. Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Kana. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes it feel... Oh. I hope that makes it feel... I hope it makes you feel good once you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even... Thank you so much for the subscription, Arctic Sekai. This is so lewd. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Interesting. You can have my poem too. She did say that she was just gonna touch herself. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is that pee? No, 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 no. Look, this says crab. This says, oh no, please, I'm so scared. Do you like it? I read it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Ah! I think I'm going to vomit. Yeah. Kenna, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Coffee! Yeah, coffee. That's so funny. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine... Thank you for the subscription, Kane! Don't worry, I'll make it worthwhile for you guys. I'm having some more emotes soon. It'll be great! Wait. It was a gift? Oh my gosh, it was a gift! I can't see the gift thing? Oh. Wait, okay, I have to fix that. Ah! Stupid brain. What's a gifted sub? Oh, what do you mean? Thank you, Arctic Sekai, for the gift, the sub gift. Thank you. Yay! I've never been gifted. I've never had a sub gifted before. So I guess I have to fix it. 1 second, I have to pick something up from the floor I just dropped. Did the correct alert show up for that? I hope it did. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll remember that forever. It means that someone gifted you a sub. It could have been random or it could have been specifically to you. So sometimes you just gift stuff to the community and then it assigns random people for it. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Ah, that really startled me. Oh, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Ah! Fine. Let's just move on. Yes. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Wait. Let's hurry and get this over with. You're dying. Why? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica... I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Kenna? Kenna is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would... Nothing, no? All you care about is dragging Kenna around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey! I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Kenna decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. You want cute cakes? Cute cakes sound really cute. That's a nice way to say it. Cup? No, cute cakes are better. It's so tiny. Just like kind of make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Kinda, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your effing mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! Jeez. This is never going to end, just make the choice, okay? If I choose her... What?! Bro. I can click Natsuki, right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No! No! Wait. What is this? No! I had it! Ugh! Which one? This last one, I guess. Yay! You picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I thought I'd big brain that. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you effing kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Kenna for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Look at her. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Kenna away from me and every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Whew. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Kenna. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Kenna, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Ah, I see. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? So, what happens if we... I can't save! I can't save. Of course we're not going to, because we're simping for Natsuki, man. Oh. At least my girl isn't dead yet, it's fine. Yep. Wait. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true. In this cute game, every day is full of chit-chat and fun. Thank you for the follow! Make the world cute. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monika, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. Oh, it is? I've never read it before. But I can already tell that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. Wait, it's just repeating? Wait, whoa. She just... See, I see. Sorry. Wait, is this just repeating? Ooh. What? Is this permanently like this? She's... Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Look at her hair. I thought I was pretty... Huh. Well, yeah. Oh, she's puking. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Kenna, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. That's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Son. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from... Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Can I type something? Oops. Yeah, I just full screened it. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Wait, is it not there? Sorry. I think I broke it by full screening it. Don't worry. Eventually it'll work again. Eventually. Game. You can do it, I believe in you. Maybe if I, No! What is happening? She broke the game so hard, my game's not even showing up anymore. get my work done. I'll join in a bit. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Arctic. Good luck with your work, okay? Not that. This one? You guys hear it? You hear it? Yes? No? Okay, good, good, good. Here we are, continuing on because my game broke. She broke my game. Yay, there you are. Hi again. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we're in the same class last year and... You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Kenna. Woo. Now that I really think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Kenna. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. Oh, I'm trapped, Kenna. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Kenna, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Just kiss her? Kenna, will you go out with me? What? Hello? Like all around to make sure? Wait, this is not fair. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. I would just be rude and close the game. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Kenna. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Wait. Is this a Steam game? Or is it just on Steam? To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. I should check my folders? Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Ah, that sounds nice. ASMR, just like Amnesia, all over again. Steam apps. I actually don't know where to look. Common. Characters? It's literally just Monica. Read me? Sorry, that was an ad from my own Twitch page. Trace pack? What's this? I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish this game. What happens if I don't click her name? Again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Hello. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let's dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Huh? I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. You realize what? The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Is she gay for me? She said it doesn't matter, so I guess she doesn't really care what I am, I guess. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Oh. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Yeah, I guess so too. Oh, she's so sweet. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Ah! Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I've been recording her, it's fine. I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh my god! Why? Why are you guys like this? Right. You timed that pretty well. I could barely see her face. After that. Okay. Calm down. Did I scare you? So cute. Anyway, Kana, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's just your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I'm also scared. So I guess this is it. She just kind of stares at us for the rest of the game. Okay. Anna, have you ever wondered what it feels like to die? It's something I used to think about pretty often. But recently I think I've actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. But after a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. SD static and rapid flashes of color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. I'm pretty sure in that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can remember it anyway. After some immeasurable amount of time, it stops in an instant and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit or why that stuff happens to me. And I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that would be really great. It's really not very pleasant at all to be trapped in that screaming void. But in the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. How much dialogue does she have? It makes me feel even closer to you when you're here with me. And staring again. She said she always have, I'm not gonna save me anymore, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Look at my game files. I had to screen share my game files with you guys. I got this. I wasn't prepared for this actually. So we're gonna have to improvise. Explorer? What's this? This yes. Hey Aya. Basically just finished the game, maybe, I don't know. We're looking at the game files now. Oh, there's no saves. I just have to delete it. Are you sure? What happens if I open up the game again? She's upset. She's upset. I'm sorry. What's happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping these would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Kenna, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, I almost feel like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. Is that it? How many times do you think I can do it? You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Bye. Again. She has to repeat eventually, right? Don't delete her? Hi. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try not to do that too much? I'm torturing her? I'm just curious. It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called... Excuse me? What the heck? Okay. I guess she knows where her file is stored. you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. I'm all that's left here, so I just want to make sure you don't run the risk of losing me. Just stay here with me from now on, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about. Bye! Ah. Eventually she'll stop talking, and then we can finally delete her. Sorry, Aya. Okay, I'm just going to accept the fact that you need to quit the game once in a while. I'm starting to get used to it anyway. Besides, it makes me happy that you always come back. So I guess it's not so bad. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of it. And I love you no matter what, so you can do what you need to do. Okay? You're gonna get mad. Again. I missed you. Were you making sure my character file was okay from you? Okay, you already told me that. Whoa! It's gonna repeat, right? Just gonna make sure, and then we'll delete it. And we'll see what happens. Yep. Okay, we've reached the end. Sorry! This is it. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's over. What? Is my game broken now? What? What's happening? I don't know what's happening to me. It hurts? It hurts so much. Ah! Help me? Please hurry and help me. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all that I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Is that it? There's no more? Oh, that was it. Wait. What? What was that? I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. She was the one that messed them up. I'm just messing up a whole world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Thank you? I've made up my mind. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I love the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. Huh? I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Is new? Oh, she's starting a new club of her very own? Sorry, I should have read that. Reading. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. What did the game file say? It's not there. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. School days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Hannah? What are you doing here? Well, I just... Eh? I glance around the room. Oh! Thank you so much for the cheer! Ertiga, you're back too. Welcome back. I hope your work goes well. Thank you so much. I actually freak out so much when stuff like that happens. Thank you. Hey. Around the room, girl too, huh? So you're the kind that Sayori is always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Kano. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. I look forward to working with you. Well, working? Kinda, don't tell me... You're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way! Ah. Yuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. So cute. Hey. Well, if Zuri is happy, is this happy, then I'm sure I won't be so bad. Oh, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How would I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of a room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle and take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a— oh, sorry. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. How much of this is normal? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives a question. I'm gonna skip it until something new comes. I shouldn't say... didn't say horror. The first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Kenna wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri... I have to read manga? Jeez. You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With the guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're not in— oh, sorry. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No? I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. So cute. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you really like, okay? Same here. This is so normal. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Oh, they're so cute. I can see why you ship them. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. It's so cute. Yeah. Yuri, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Yuri. Aww. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Kana. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Kana. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Wait. Who? Oh. Ever. No? Ah! Oh! Why? Ah! Okay. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Okay? Uh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Kana. Goodbye, Literature Club. What the?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here,
It's actually deleting my files. I'm gonna look.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat? What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Is the game freeing itself? I'll check my files. Do I have to read this? Or is she gonna read it? This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh, wait, it actually. Wait, where do I check stuff? Hmm? Is my game really broken? Is it broken? Oh no. No. Re-download the game and delete Monica before starting a new game? Okay. I have to uninstall it. Uninstall! Wait. So, it only takes 1 minute, guys. Got this. So, how are your days? How was the game? Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy my reading? The weather is nice, huh? Wow, look. Wow. So cool. Don't worry, I'm really good at making small talk. I actually did not think that I'd finish today. Uh, my day was good. Witnessed 2 deaths today. Maybe 3. I'm sorry that you weren't. Wait, I have. Wait. Yes? Delete my data, right? Wait, what do I do? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop? Please make it stop. What? You deleted all my characters. What? We just started. This is it. Hydrate. Thank you. Wait, what happens if I delete? Wait, no, there's no more characters. I can't delete anything else. Is that it? You just say feet? Okay. I mean, yes, feet. Oh my gosh, is that it? My secret ending? Wow. What a game. Is that it? Is there anything else I need to do? At least. I saw it before the sound came up and I still got scared. Gosh, so stupid. Poor. Poor. I didn't even get to. Natsuki didn't die, so. Mission accomplished. Try deleting everyone but Monica? I have to reinstall the game again, I think. Wait, no, I just accidentally started it again. No. No. Let's see. Are we just exploring now? Uninstall? $48 seconds. It's gonna take 48 seconds. This is the longest 48 seconds of my life. How am I gonna make it? Imagine. Okay. My files are here. Time to. Okay. Will it work? We'll see. What should I do? Should I keep it or delete it? Okay. Look, I've deleted all of them. I'll actually hold on. I'll move this over so you can see if anything changes. Oh, I can't even start the game. It's broken. Wait. No? Oh. Ah, same ending. I guess that's it. Can't really do much about it, huh? Oh. I like the credits. The credits are nice. It's over. It's all over. We're done. But next stream. Wait, when is my next stream? What am I doing? I forget. I'm playing Pinko Park. Wait. Pinko Park. Pinko Park? Thank you for the posture check. Can adjust myself. Okay. They're sitting in a perfect line. Very elegant. Okay. Pinko Park next stream. And now we're gonna find someone to raid. I don't want to talk because my voice is gonna hurt. It's so cute. The little sit. It's so cute. And we're gonna find someone to raid. Fly from your chair. Wait. Thank you. This is scarier than I expected. You guys scared me so much. It's so mean. You're also mean. Jerks. Stupid jerks. But I love you anyways. So it's okay. Let's see. I'm sorry. I love you. Please forgive me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Okay, we're going. Where are we going? Let's see. Oh, melancholy? Who's this? I can't understand. This looks cute.
I fell.
Okay, we're gonna come watch Minecraft. She fell. She fell. Have you played this game by yourself in the knowledge when you freaked out? Yeah, me too. If I hadn't known about it before. Alright, are you ready to go? Are you ready? Don't worry, I'll have a raid. Wait, do I even have one in the works right now? I may have a raid emote soon. Yes, I'm sorry. We just finished. Yeah. Copy paste that. We're gonna go. Wait, wait. No! I'm gonna cry. What do I do? Are you trying to kill me? Okay, yeah. Oh wait, okay. Words. Okay. I was gonna say thank you, but you know, I thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Thank you. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm trying. My head hurts. It's just too much. All right, we're leaving. We're leaving. Bye. Goodbye. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.
It's because like there's weird bumps in the thingy, and like when I sprint into them, it makes me like ricochet off. Like, bro.